So from the Jewish viewpoint, every interpretation given by recognized Jewish rabbis in the Talmud was something Moses actually had received from God at Mount Sinai long ago, and over time, inspired sages and rabbis discovered these truths. It was not received in the sense that these interpretations were also written down by Moses, but rather the interpretations were supernaturally and organically contained within the, just kind of hidden within the letters of the Torah. In the same way that the fruit of a tree is contained in kind of a hidden form within a seed from which that tree came. So if the written Torah of Moses is the tree, then the oral Torah is the fruit of that same tree. And since both of them came from the same seed, then they're essentially of identical divine substance. That's the logic. And again, while that concept might sound very strange to Gentiles, I assure you it's only because of the terms that are used in Judaism. If I gave to you as an illustration that the Bible is the tree, and the doctrines of the Christian church are the fruit of that tree, then because they both come from the same seed, the seed is God, then they're organically inseparable and therefore essentially of the same divine substance. What I just told you is generally the church's position about church doctrines, even if you weren't aware of it. That is, there is no discernible difference between the Bible and church doctrine. If the church teaches their doctrine, they feel they're teaching you the Bible. If the synagogue teaches their traditions, they feel they're teaching you the Torah. Now, while I don't agree with that stance of either the church or the synagogue, some would fight to their last breath to defend it. What I just told you usually isn't ever expressed to the congregation within Christianity. Rather, it is taken as a given that doesn't need any expression. So we can listen to months and years of church sermons that might not include much more than a few words taken from a handful of Bible verses, but at the same time, pastors insist that what they're doing is teaching you the Bible. The same goes with Judaism. The synagogue leaders will teach what Rabbi so-and-so said from the Talmud and expound on it for hours, while perhaps including no more than a few verses from the written biblical Torah. But at the end of the day, they will insist that what they're doing is teaching the written biblical Torah. This perspective is only rarely challenged because it represents at least a couple of thousand years of custom. I hope you're following this.